Smith with an update on CCPA and CPRA, California Privacy Rights Act. There was an audit on the new board for CPRA, the board that's been appointed under the Office of the Attorney General to enforce this law. And my question to this board, after listening to all of their long explanation of how they're going to conduct their business, I get a short period of time to ask a question. My question is, first question I had, and then I had to listen to another section. The first question was regarding their claim that they don't discriminate against anyone on the basis of race, national origin, etc. And so I said, well, if it's not on the basis of race, national origin, etc., then by what categories or what criteria do you discriminate? Because you haven't said that it's open to anyone. You said that you don't discriminate against certain things. So can you elaborate on which things you do discriminate against, since it's not freely accessible? There was no comment for the board. Jennifer Urban interrupted me, and I was silenced. Then we had to listen to the next section, which took another 20 minutes. And it talked about how they're going to do business, who holds them accountability, finance approval, and things that are kind of complicated and related to the bureaucracy and operation of the group. And my next question to them was, since you interrupted my first question and wouldn't let me answer, who do you discriminate against, letting me know that you discriminate against anyone, it leads me to my next question, and I want to know how the board operates. And I want to know about transparency and accountability. So repeat the question back to me, please. Who holds the board accountable? The chairperson asked the board. Does anyone want to answer that question? He didn't repeat back my question to me. Who holds the board accountable? Tell me you heard my question. Brad Laird would not repeat the question. He refused to do that. Of course, during the whole meeting, everybody else's cameras turned on. The public's cameras are turned off. You don't get to look them in the eye and ask them the question. You get to ask your question after the presentation, after everybody in the board has finished asking their questions, you see? So you don't even get an equal treatment. Even if you could be last, you still don't get your camera on. So when Brad Laird asked the board if anybody wanted to answer my question, of course nobody wanted to answer my question. Who holds us accountable? We don't have to answer your question. That's the answer. Who holds the new board that is in charge of overseeing the California Consumer Privacy Act and California Privacy Rights Act accountable? Who holds them accountable? Nobody. And they don't want to be held accountable. They want to do things however they want, and they'll just do their business as they see fit, so long as they can get away with it with the least amount of transparency so that nobody can catch them doing anything malfeasant. No transparency, no accountability. Jennifer Urban.